Hi, my name is Muhammad Nushame bin Ordin. We are from Group 10, Section 1. Today we will present our Sodor project. So I will present Sodor 1. So as you can see here, this is our Sodor 1. This is project start, which is 3rd of June 2025. Then comes head office work, which is takes 16 weeks. And then we will go to the construction phase, which is takes 109 weeks. So in construction phase, we have jetty design, jetty erection, tank design, tank erection, civil work. In civil work, we have three main things, which is pipe installation, which is takes 27 weeks, electrical installations, 91 weeks, and firefighting equipment installations that takes 20 weeks to be done. Then after finish all the construction phase, we will go to the painting work, which is takes 12 weeks. So for the Sodor 1, we estimate our project will be done uh, at 7 December 2025, 2027. That takes 125 weeks. That's all for me. I will go pass to my friend to explain about the Sodor 3 and so on.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Nur Zahida binti Zaidi. My matrix number is CP2F0013. Today I will be presenting the Sodor Project 2. This project focuses on building a full or distribution depot, which is required careful planning, selecting the right vendors and contractors, and addressing environment risks. We carefully choose vendors and contractors based on cost, delivery time, and quality. Here are some key selection. There is 4 vendors that we selected. The first one is Mitsui from Japan, supplied pipes, valve, flange, and fittings for 254,000 delivered in 19 weeks. The second one is Stockist A from UK, provided instrumentation and electrical cable for $520,900 with delivery in 40 weeks. The third one is Mindroff from Germany, supplied firefighting equipment for $248,500 delivered in 20 weeks. And the last one is Steelworks from Germany, handle steelworks for $9,300 with a delivery time of just 5 weeks. So for the contractors, there is 3 contractors that we chose. The first one is CM12 from France, was responsible for tank construction, costing $243,000, complete in 43 weeks. The second one is CCC from Greece, managed jetty construction for $1,055,200, taking 57 weeks in total. The last one is NEC from Cyprus, carry out civil works including tank foundation for $1,042,000, complete in 37 weeks. Other tasks include electric installation by EDT from France for $151,200 in 20 weeks, and painting by Pico from Holland for $50,500 in 11 weeks. Next, the project has significant environmental risks, and we address this through a detailed environmental impact assessment. The first one is marine ecosystem. Building the jetty could harm marine life and water quality. We plan regular inspection and rapid response team to handle potential spill. The second one is air pollution. Emissions from machine and dust generation could affect nearby towns. We implemented air quality monitoring and dust suppression using water spray. The third one is noise and vibration. Heavy machinery creates noise and vibrations, disturbing wildlife and residents. To address this, we use vibration reducing equipment and inform residents about high noise activities in advance. And the last one is climate change. Machinery emissions contribute to greenhouse gas. We use energy efficient machine and optimize logistics to reduce the environmental footprint. Next, I will talk about managing risk and sustainability. To manage risk, we combine preventive and corrective measures. Preventive action include regular inspections, air quality monitoring, and dust control. Corrective actions involve deploying response teams for accidents like oil spills. By practicing sustainable methods, we minimize the project's environmental impact while ensuring its success. So, to wrap up, we select top-notch vendors and contractors to deliver high-quality results. We tackle environmental challenge with thoughtful planning and sustainable practice. These projects show how development can go hand in hand with protecting our environment. Thank you so much for your attention. That's all from me for Sodor 2. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Asha Izzati, CP240034, and I will be presenting Sodor 3. As you know, the project has been progressing well, but we encountered some challenge in terms of meeting our deadline due to the scale of work involved. We have reached a point where it's clear that if we don't extend our hours, we will risk falling behind on some key deliverables. To address this, we have decided to implement our time hour for certain part of the project. The goal here is not just to catch up, but also to keep our momentum going and ensuring that we hit our deadline and maintain the quality we have been striving for. Okay, now let's talk about how overtime will work. First, I want to emphasize that we will starting with voluntary overtime, that we understand everyone has personal commitment, so we will give the option to sign up for additional hours. However, as we get closer to the critical project phase, there are instances where overtime become mandatory for certain tasks. This will communicate clearly in advance, and we will try to make it as manageable as possible. In terms of overtime hours themselves, we will looking at both weekday extension and some weekend shift, depending on the team and the task at hand. We will make sure to plan this effectively to prevent burnout and allow us to maintain productivity without sacrificing safety. That's all for the Sodor 3.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Aina Nabila binti Khairul. My metric number CP240004, and I will present about Sodor 4. So in this Sodor 4, we discuss the potential material slippage risk within the project, focusing on the time delays that could occur based on vendor ratings. Material slippage is a common occurrence in project management, but through proactive planning, we aim to mitigate its impact. Below are the instructions for assessing and managing materials delivery slippage. Slippage is assessed based on vendor ratings with a scale ranging from rating 4 no slippage to rating 1 significant delays. For materials delivery, Mitsui Japan has a 1 week slippage for pipes and valve due to a rating 2, though no action is required as it poses minimal risk. Second one is Stokis A from UK with a rating 4 has no slippage for instrumentation, electrical cables and mechanical equipment. The third one, Steelwork from Germany, also shows no significant slippage for steelwork, rating 3, while Meindorf from Germany with a rating 4 has no slippage for firefighting equipment. Regarding subcontractors, CM12 from France has no slippage for tankage rating 4, and CCC from Greece faces a 5-week delay for jetty week rating 2, but this can be mitigated with overtime. NEC from Cyprus shows no slippage for civil works rating 4, while EDT from France has 1 week of slippage for electrical installation rating 3, which can also be managed with overtime. Next, the Santini proposal for civil works offers a significant cost advantage, 18% lower than the current contractor, but proposes a timeline of 40 weeks, 11 weeks longer than the current 29-week estimate. Despite the cost saving, the extended timeline made Santini offer unfeasible, leading to its rejection. To mitigate slippage, overtime hours will be used to speed up work without increasing overall project costs. Overtime payments will be based on vendor ratings, with Category 3 vendors receiving 5% payment for 2 weeks improvement per 10 weeks, Category 2 vendors receiving 5% for 1 week, and Category 1 vendors receiving 5% for 0.5 weeks. In summary, by leveraging overtime and maintaining the current vendor selection, the project is expected to stay on schedule, avoid significant delays and remain within budget. In conclusion, through careful assessment of material and subcontractor slippage, as well as the proactive use of overtime, we can mitigate any delays and avoid significant project risks. Our approach balances time, cost and quality to ensure the successful completion of the project within the targeted 98 weeks.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hello everyone. My name is Nur Zahida binti Zaidi. My matrix number is CP2F0013. Today I will be presenting another part of the Sodor project 5. This time we will focus on a proposal evaluation for civil works offered by the Italian company Santini and what it was ultimately rejected. Let me start with a quick overview of Santini's proposal. So for the background, Santini submit their bid a bit late after the selection process for contractors had already taken place, and the proposed cost, their offer was 18% lower than the cost of our current contractor, which is $1,042,000, and proposed timeline, they estimate 40 weeks to complete the civil building. While reviewing Santini's proposal, we focus on 3 main aspects. First, company rating. We require contractors to have a minimum rating of 2 to ensure project quality. Santini meet this minimum, which them eligible for consideration. Second, timeline. The current contractor can complete the civil works in 29 weeks. Santini proposed 40 weeks and 11 weeks delay, which will significantly disrupt the project schedule. The last one is cost. Santini's cost was 80% lower, making their proposal more economical. However, the potential delays outweigh the cost savings in terms of project goals. After thorough evaluation, we decided not to accept Santini's proposal. Here is why. First, the timeline conflict. Our priority is completing the project on time while maintaining quality. Number 2 is delay impact others project phase. And 11-week delay could have ripple effects on the overall timeline. And lastly, cost versus efficiency. While Santini offer lower cost, the extended timeline will ultimately cause more harm than good. In conclusion, we choose to stay with our current contractor because they meet both our quality and timeline requirements. Santini's proposal was competitive in terms of cost but failed to align with our schedule. Maintaining the project timeline and quality standards remain our top priority. Thank you for listening, and I'm happy to take any question about this decision. Thank you.
My name is Asha Izzati, CP240034, and I will present about Sodor 6. Today I'll be sharing the highlight of Sodor 6 Project Closeout Report. This project, focusing on construction management, was complete ahead of the baseline schedule, taking only 90.450 weeks instead of planned 125 weeks, while maintaining the budget of 5,731,000 ringgit Malaysia. The key tasks such as material delivery, design, installation, and safety measures are complete on time and meet the highest quality standard. Challenges like delay and resource allocation issues were addressed through overtime work, regular progress monitoring, and proactive hazard identification. In conclusion, the project achieved all objectives within scope, maintaining cost efficiency and delivering exceptional quality. This success is attributed to effective planning, resource management, and risk mitigation. It's all from Sodor 6. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Syahid bin Sajahan. My matrix number is CP240036. And today I would like to present me and my team's Sodor 1 report. I will be presenting our Revit, oil depot Revit. From what we see here, this is our oil depot representation. This is the whole oil depot, from the entrance to the tank to the jetty. I will start by introducing one by one the facilities. This is the entrance for small vehicles and trucks with guard house. This is the office with 4 staff and workers equipped with parking. This is our 4 tanks. Here we have 4 tanks equipped with loading arm for the flow of the diesel and for the oil. 1 tank is 4,000 cubic per meter and 3 tanks are 3,000 cubic per meter. These 2 tanks on the left is for diesel tanks. Here we have the control room for communication when the delivery of oil and diesel arrived. Now here we have the jetty equipped with mooring dolphin for the boats, and each jetty has 4 loading arms to extract the oil and to extract the diesel. Each loading arm equipped with piping for the oil and diesel. From each loading arm, the piping goes from the jetty until the tanks. Here we have the workshop in case of any broken trucks or broken vehicles have occurred. And beside the workshop, we have the warehouse for truck parking. Behind the warehouse, we have the train station for oil delivery on land, and here are the train tracks. here is the other entrance and the other exit, equipped with guardhouse. That is all of the facilities in our oil depot, and that is all from me presenting for my team on behalf of the Revit. Thank you.